Today I'm going to be showing you the weight exercises that I do whenever I lift these weights, and they strengthen my muscles. Since I'm in this power chair, I don't use my muscles very much, so I lift these weights and should be getting a manual chair here soon. But whenever I was injured, before I was injured, I weighed about 180 or 185, and then after I was in the hospital after my injury, I was in there for 60 days, 30 days in the hospital and 29 in rehab. But I lost 30 pounds in those 60 days, and it was mainly all muscle. So I got to work out to build that back up. I'm a C5, C6, 7 quadriplegic, so I don't have full use of my arms. My triceps are weak, and I can't move my fingers. I can only use what they call tenodesis, which is the movement of the wrist. So I can't move any of my fingers voluntarily without just moving my wrist. So to open it, I gotta go like this, and to close my wrist, I go like this. Whenever I first started lifting weights, I lifted a half a pound, which is like this one here. And I like this one because, as you can see, it has like a handle on here, and it goes above your hand, so that way you don't really drop it. Since I can't actually grip anything, these work out really well. But I started off with a half a pound, and I could barely do that. So I suggest getting something like this, and on the sides here, it has three things on each side, each weighing a certain amount, and you can actually unscrew that, if you can see it right there, and you can take them on and off and build it up. So I started doing that, and then I got to where I got that, and then I started doing that red one plus this one here, which is an ankle weight, but I just put it on my arms, and it's just Velcro, and it wraps around your arms, and they got different sizes and weight. So then I was doing this plus this, and then I got to the point where I had to do so many of these on my arms that it was almost like I was in a suit. So let me put these down here. Alright, so then I went and bought these, and these here are 10 pounds, and they are coated weights, and I got two of them, and they got different weightages that are different colors, and these, the 10 ones, are gray. So but I can actually just hold on to these because it has a coating, so I don't have to, my fingers do not slip on them. Alright, so these are 10 pounds, and I normally lift weights every other day, and I do the exercises that I posted earlier today every day. So I'm going to lean back a little bit so that way I don't fall forward. And so we'll start off, and I'll show you what weights I do, or how I do them. So this, and get my fingers around here. Alright, so the first ones I do are just curls, and I normally do 20 of all these reps, sometimes 30. It just kind of depends what I did that day and stuff. But so first thing I start off with is curls, so we're going to do 20 of those. And you'll notice that my hands aren't really in the center of these, they're more or less up top rather than like down here in the center. And that's because I can't actually grip it. So it's the weight of the weight actually makes it go down, so my hand's up here at the top. But it still works. So let's do 20 of these. Alright, so there's 20 of those. Alright, so those are curls, and that strengthens your biceps quite a bit. And I also think it strengthens your hands maybe a little bit, holding on to them. Or, well, at least to close my hand I gotta go like that. So I'm thinking it strengthens this muscle right here by the wrist, because I actually got really strong. I can't remember this one and this one. They call one a flexor and one an extensor, I believe. But I got a really strong. I can't remember which one it is, but the one that I go like this. So those are the curls. So then what I do is I go like this, get it around here, and I get all my fingers in there. Alright. Pinky, come on. Alright, so now the next ones I do are I go like this, and I put my arms in a 90 degree, and then I just twist my wrists like this, and this helps some muscles in the wrist, as well as your forearm, as well as your shoulders and triceps as well. So we'll do 20 of these, and you just hold them at 90-degree angle, and then you just go like this and try to go as much as you can in turning your wrist. So let's do some of these. Alright, there's 20 of those. And so then after those, I do, well, let me put my armrest back down and give me a break for a second. So let's put these back down. Alright, so let's see. The next ones that I do are these. And I grab them like this, and I put my arms straight up like this. And I normally do, 20 or 30 of those, however many I'm doing of the others. And so let's go ahead and do that. Got to give me a break for a second. I got to 11. And one more. 20. Alright, so there are those. And then after I get those done, I normally rest once again. And then I do some that I go out here like this to my side, and I bring them up to the side like this. And I normally do 20 of those. So let's go ahead and do some of those. I got tired again. There's my leg spasming. Alright, so I got those done. For some reason I'm wore out right now. Alright, now it's time, after I got all those done, it is time for the hardest ones out of all these. So the next ones I do, give me a break for a second. Next ones I do are definitely the hardest, and it strengthens your core as well, which is one reason why it's hard. But when I first started doing these, I had to have someone hold my chest, so I wouldn't lean forward. But now my core is strengthened some. So if you want to strengthen your core, this is, I guess, one way to do it, as well as your arms. But I normally go out here like this to the side, and I bring them in. So we'll do some of those. Losing my balance. There's 10. There's 15. 5 more and I will be done with my weight exercises. So these are the last ones I do. 20. Alright, so do about 20 or 30 of those. And I normally do them every other day because if you do them every day, I don't think that's good for your muscles. And your muscles can't relax. And they'll be all tense and stuff. And after you get done doing these, if you haven't already, watch the ones where I do my arm stretches each day. And it helps stretch out your muscles because your muscles are going to be tight after you get done doing these. And so thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you.